We have breaking news on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Welcome into Steelers Talk, and Alex Highsmith has been extended. We have been waiting all offseason for this news, and it finally breaks just a week away from Steelers training camp. And it's going to be a 4-year contract extension, but it's going to be a 5-year restructure, essentially, for Alex Highsmith. Going to be breaking down his details here in just a second. And stick around to the end of today's show, where I'm going to be giving you guys 3 reasons why I absolutely love this move. But before I get into some contract details here, this is why you subscribe to the channel. Steelers breaking news coverage when it breaks. We have it for you 100% free here on the channel, so make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss any breaking news action from your Pittsburgh Steelers. So the news was broke by Ian Rappaport on Twitter just moments ago here, where he says, sources, the Steelers and star pass rusher Alex Highsmith have agreed to terms on a huge 4-year, $68 million extension to pay him among the top 10 highest paid edge rushers in the National Football League. Coming off a career year with 14.5 sacks, Highsmith cashes in, and Pittsburgh locks in a key player, and he's absolutely right about that. Alex Highsmith had his breakout season last year, really came into his own, and really provided the Steelers a spark when TJ Watt was out of the lineup. But it was when Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt were on the field at the same time, it was when the defense really came into their own down the stretch of the 2022 campaign. And now Alex Highsmith is going to be a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers, presumably for the next 5 years now. So they restructure his contract here, where now he's under a 5-year deal, which for a total here is just above $70 million. Okay, so that might be a big figure to you, but if you take a look at that average, that's $14.15 million per season, which is actually a very reasonable number. That's less than half what the Steelers are paying to TJ Watt annually, and Alex Highsmith has the potential to become a top 10 edge rusher in the National Football League over this 5-year stretch of his contract. And he's going to get $27.7 million in guaranteed dollars, which is a pretty penny there. But I think this is a really nice contract for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But what is your one-word reaction to this news? Let me know in the comment section right now, your one-word reaction. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's show. So YouTube is going to throw you an ad break here in just a couple of seconds. Take advantage of that time by answering today's pinned question. As for my one word, I'm going to go with finally, because we have been waiting for this news literally the entire offseason. After that 14.5 sack performance in 2022, I mean, this was just kind of a given. Alex Highsmith, Omar Khan, and everybody involved in this process has been saying this is something that's probably going to get done, and it finally gets done here just a week ahead of Steelers training camp here in 2023. Last year, Alex Highsmith, without a doubt, had his breakout season. 63 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 5 forced fumbles, and then that big number there, 14.5 sacks, which was one of the highest marks in the National Football League. That's more than Micah Parsons had last year, just for reference. And I think that Highsmith 100% earned this contract. Now, I know that there's some Steelers fans out there that think Alex Highsmith is Bud Dupree 2.0. He's only productive when TJ Watt is on the opposite side of him. And I really don't agree with that assessment. I think Alex Highsmith is a fantastic pass rusher in his own right. But it's just when you put TJ Watt on the other side of the field, of course, everybody is going to get better. But Alex has one of the best spin moves in the National Football League, and I think that he's one of the most savvy pass rushers as well. Now, the missed tackle rate for Alex last year was a little bit higher than I would have wanted to see, but if you're paying him just $14.15 million per season, I think that is an excellent value, especially over the next 5 years where people are going to get massive contracts. After that 5-year stretch, once you get to that 5th year, this is going to look like an absolute steal for Omar Khan and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So do me a favor here, grade this extension for Alex Highsmith here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Give me an A, a B, a C, a D, or an F. Let me know what you guys think. For me, I'm going to give this an A. I think you're getting an excellent pass rusher over the long term here. I think that it's a great value for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Really don't think Omar Khan could have done a better job with this deal. And I really do think that this is one of the best deals that Omar Khan has done during the offseason. This is one of the best moves that Omar Khan has had this offseason, in my opinion. And right now I got 3 reasons why I love this move. Number 1, the money is great. All right, you look at the value that you're getting with this contract. If you take a look at the top 10 edge rusher salaries per year in the National Football League, this contract doesn't even break the top 10. You see Shaquille Barrett there with $17 million per season, and we're paying Alex Highsmith, who just had 14.5 sacks, like $14 million per season. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, that's better than Chubb as well. This is an absolutely fantastic deal for the black and gold. And you look at that, it's number 15 in the National Football League. And that's right now. Just imagine what that annual rate is going to look like 5 years down the road when people are getting these mega contracts that are going to be towards the $30 million per season year. And listen, Alex Highsmith had a really good season last year, but let me tell you something, man. He could get even better than he was in 2022. If that happens, this is going to be one of the biggest steals in Pittsburgh Steelers history, in my opinion. Now, I've got 2 other reasons why I love this deal. I'm going to be sharing those in just a sec, but first, check out our friends at Fanatics and get this awesome Steelers t-shirt combo that they currently have on their website. Go to chatsports.com/Steelers combo to get your hands on this awesome combo. Love that black short sleeve there with the Steelers helmet. Love that design. And then I really like the white long sleeve as well. For the summer, it's a lot more forgiving than, say, a black long sleeve. I love wearing black long sleeves, but I mean, I love white ones as well. So go to chatsports.com/Steelers combo to get more Steelers gear in your closet here for the 2023 campaign. Reason number 2 why I love this move is that Alex Highsmith is just getting started, guys. Last season was an absolutely fantastic year for him, right, with 14.5 sacks and 5 forced fumbles, which was a big step up from years previously. He did have 74 tackles in 2021, which certainly isn't bad, but the sack number increased exponentially. I think that sack number is going to stay around the same number, maybe a little bit less here in 2023, but who knows, it could be a little bit more. He's going to be one of the best number 2 edge rushers in the National Football League, if not the best here over this next 5-year period. He's been talking about for a long time that he wanted to get a deal done with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He loves Mike Tomlin as the head coach. He loves the culture here in Pittsburgh, and it's just great to know that he's going to be here for the next half decade in the city of Bridges. And then finally here, the last reason why I love this move is that it solidifies the Steelers, in my opinion, going into 2023 as the best pass rush in the National Football League, period. You got TJ Watt, who in my opinion is the number 1 most valuable edge rusher in the league on one side, and then you got an elite Robin, as Mike Tomlin likes to call him, on the other side there, and Alex Highsmith on a fantastic value for the team. And then you also got Marcus Golden, Nick Herbig there as rotational pass rushers. Quincy Roche, we'll see how he does in training camp. Then you also got Cam Hayward on the inside. Keanu Benton is a young player that I'm super excited to see. And I just don't think, I mean, maybe the Philadelphia Eagles can match this a little bit, but I really, really like what Pittsburgh is putting together along the defensive line right now, and this latest move is just a testament to that. So go ahead and speak your mind down in the comment section. Does Pittsburgh have the best, the NFL's best pass rush here heading into 2023? Give me a yes or give me a no. Can't wait to see how you're feeling about the Steelers' pass rush this season. All right, so again, this is a fantastic move by the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have restructured Alex Highsmith's contract to a 5-year contract worth just over $70 million per year. The average annual salary is going to be about $14.15 million, which is 15th in the National Football League among edge rushers, which is a fantastic value for the Pittsburgh Steelers, especially when you take into account what's going on with the rest of the league. And by that 5th year, this is going to look like an absolute steal for Omar Khan and the Steelers, especially if TJ Watt is still there. It was obvious from the beginning of this process that Omar Khan wanted to get a deal done and Alex Highsmith wanted to get a deal done. They finally get it done here just a week ahead of Steelers training camp, and I couldn't be happier. All right, guys, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Of course, we have the Steelers Talk live show later on today, 4 o'clock Eastern time today. Chugs and I, we're going to be breaking down more stuff about the Alex Highsmith a deal here. We're going to be doing our weekly Steelers Talk live mailbag. We're going to be doing an awesome promotion today where somebody is going to go to a Pirates game with me next week. We got a bunch of great stuff coming your way here on Steelers Talk Live. So make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And if you want more stuff from me on Twitter, my Steelers-specific Twitter page is @Sperry_Jens. Really do appreciate all the support, guys. I will see you guys on Steelers Talk Live at 4 p.m. Eastern Time today. I appreciate all the support, guys. I will see you guys later. And as always, here we go, Steelers.